What's up, everybody? This is Kyle Thumb, and today we are talking about how to target homeowners using Facebook ads. So over the years, Facebook has actually made it much tougher for us to target homeowners. It used to be as simple as clicking a button, and now what we have to do is we have to use other targeting options that may correlate with home ownership. So let's get into it. Let's get into the 10 items that I would recommend using in order to target homeowners. Number one, home improvement. So this one seems pretty basic, but it's probably one of the best correlations. People that are improving their home and people that are taking care of their home obviously care about the home that they live in. And if they care about it, they are more likely to be a owner of it. Number two, married. So this one is a little different. It's just statistically speaking, people that are homeowners are more likely to be married. They're more likely, for example, to be over the age of 30, and they're more likely to have kids. So we can use these kind of general demographic informations to target people that are much more likely to be homeowners than if we were to do a broad general targeting of everybody. Income in the top 10%. So Facebook actually doesn't allow us to really target based on income anymore. But what it does do is it allows us to target specific zip codes in an area. So if we're targeting an entire state, we can tell Facebook that we want to only target the 10% of the wealthiest zip codes. And the reason that's important is because wealthy people are much more likely to own a home than poor people. So from that perspective, if we target those specific zip codes, we are sure that the majority of people in those zip codes are going to be owning the home that they live in. Home and gardening. So going back to what we said about number one, where we're talking about home improvement. So anyone who's looking to improve or maintain their home and is very actively looking for solutions to help them are much more likely to be homeowners. They care about the place that they live. And therefore, when we talk about home and garden, there's a whole bunch of topics and a whole bunch of rabbit holes that we can go down to find additional interests that we might be able to use for targeting options. But even the home and garden as a broad topic, number one, it's going to focus on people that most likely have yards and they're much more likely to live in homes rather than apartments. And number two, it's going to target people, those type of people that take pride in their lawn, they take pride in their garden, they take pride in the home that they have created. And when they are doing that, they have a sense of pride that you really don't find with people that rent property. So that is just the next one for targeting homeowners, which is home and garden. Number five, home security. I feel like I keep repeating myself, but I mean, lots of these are added to this list for the very same reason. People that care about their home are much more likely to own it. Home security, an example of one that obviously people care about their homes and the people in it. And if you're looking or interested in buying a home security system, then you own the home that you're looking to buy it for. So it's just one, and there's a whole bunch that are in this rabbit hole that you can go down as far as home security systems, specific brands, smart technologies, and all these things that are much more likely to bring us to the audience that we would like. And the other thing to think about too is a lot of these technologies are a little bit more on the expensive side, and they're a little bit pricier, and therefore people that are interested in these more expensive technologies are much more likely to have money and much more likely to own their home. Home insurance. So you don't get home insurance unless you're a homeowner. And there's probably a few different discrepancies there. Like, it's not necessarily 100% foolproof, but the idea is that by targeting people that are interested in home insurance, we can assume that they are likely to own their home. Number seven, golfing. So golf is a different one on this list in that it's much more, the reason I added is because number one, let's be real, golfing is for the richer portion of the population. And that is something that we can use to our advantage. But the reason that golfing works so well is because it targets a very broad audience where there's probably hundreds of millions of Americans that enjoy golfing or go golfing at least once a year. And they're the people that we're going to get when we target interest when they're interested in golf. And those people are much more likely than the average citizen to own their home, and that's why they're on this list. Golfing is a sport for the rich, and what can I say? That's a good targeting option. Do it yourself. So DIY, do-it-yourselfers. So these people are usually proactive, and they're usually go-getters, and they're usually people that are working and improving things around them, and the things around them are usually their home. So this is just one that I have found that has worked relatively decently at improving our rates compared to targeting just more general and broad terms. Home appliances. Who is interested in home appliances? So this is one that's probably maybe the the one that I have the least confidence in. And the reason is because everyone has home appliances, obviously. But a lot of times when you think about it, renters maybe don't always own the appliances in their home. So therefore, they would just call their landlord, and their landlord would be the person that's actually searching for it. And so with that, all homeowners need appliances, some renters need appliances, so therefore we have a slightly better than average chance that homeowners are going to be people that are interested or shopping for home appliances. Last one is real estate. So people that are interested in real estate are either homeowners or people that are going to be homeowners pretty soon. So just targeting kind of very broad as far as people that might be interested in real estate might be able to help you to improve your targeting. So there you have it. 10 interest targetings that I've seen work better than average at targeting and increasing the odds that we are able to attract homeowners with Facebook ads. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that you enjoyed and that you learned something. And let's get out there and let's get some more leads. Hey, you made it to the end of my clip. That's awesome. So thank you so much. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you, and if you made it this far, if you actually made it to the end of this clip, I would also appreciate if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification button. Helps me to get my videos out there and give you more valuable content. Once again, I appreciate you watching this, and I hope that you have an incredible day.